Hey YouTube, this is Parker Rath. So I'm going to be making a review of my G36c. This is a G608 model. Alright, so here's the box. The box looks pretty cool. This is, the model number it says. To get to the box, you have your regular charger, your little orange flash hider tip thing, just a big one you can stick on the end. I cut out some foam, have a place to put my BB. I don't take this gun to a battle, but when I keep it at home, I like to keep it in the box. It's nice. Okay, so here we have the gun. Just purchased this. Another magazine, which is very nice. There we go. It stays on very nicely. It's on there really tight. I doubt it's going to come off. These are high cap magazines. What that means is you open up this little door here, dump in your BBs, and then down here there's a wheel. You wind it up, and that channels the BBs up into here. Put compression on them, and then they shoot up into the gun. When you're shooting it and it starts to not shoot, you'll just have to wind it more. All the externals, which for the most part are completely plastic. This is plastic, this is plastic, this is all plastic. This is plastic, the magazine is plastic. But this is a really, really nice plastic. It is extremely strong. It's a really tough ABS plastic. I don't know if it's exactly ABS or polymer or what it is, but it's very tough. I've had no cracks. I've used it pretty rough and I've had no dysfunctions. As far as metal goes, the trigger is metal. There's metal parts here. So that thing is metal. There's metal under your top rail. There's a little metal thing. This is super strong. That's not going to break. This is metal. This is metal. Full metal gearbox. Metal gears. Super solid. All these pins are all metal. Of course, it's got screws, so it's really very tough. And the plastic, it's a really thick plastic. There's not that much give to it, so it's really a really good gun. Alrighty, now then, this gun functions. This is great. I've used this for over a year. I have had basically no problems. As far as full auto goes, I've had no problems whatsoever. This mag, I put 10,000-20,000 rounds through this thing. I've had no problem at all. I have never had a jam. Never had a jam. Only problem is sometimes when you have it on full auto, you turn it to safety, and then you turn it to a sim. It works there, but sometimes it won't work. It just won't pull it. So then you'll have to go to full auto, and then back to simming, and then it'll work. But like I'm saying, that happens sometimes, but I never use this on simming, so it's not that big of a deal. But fully auto has always worked completely fine, and safety has always worked completely fine. When it's on safety, it never works. So that would have to be the only problem I've ever had with this gun. Okay, now then, to get your battery out, you push out this little pin, pull it out, slides forward, and there's your battery. It's connected with a mini Tamiya connector. Comes right off. It comes with an 11 milliamp 8.4 volt battery. You can fit a mini type 9.6 volt battery as long as it has the same 7 cells. I have fit one there. It gives it a really nice rate of fire. But even with this battery, it has a great rate of fire. Okay, put it back in. You clip this on. Gotta make sure it goes around this groove. Put this in here. Gotta make sure it just kind of fits around that groove. Get it on the groove. Slides on. Just a little bit of force. And just push your pin back through, and it's super solid. This gun comes with a regular wall charger. Plug it into your wall, and you plug in your battery, and then you just have to check it every so often just to make sure it's not overheating. Your battery's not overheating. When your battery gets hot, it means you unplug it. It's rough, it's hard to do. You will probably mess up your battery after a while. So I would recommend you get a universal smart charger. You can get these on Airsoft Megastore for $25. They're really handy. You just plug them into your wall. Turn it, for this battery, you'll turn it to 0.9A. You just plug it into your wall. It'll show a little red light. That's large termite connector. You put that on for your small termite connector. Also these, you might need something else. You plug it in, it'll have a red light. When it turns to green, that means your battery's ready, but you don't have to do anything. You can leave it in there all night for a week. It won't harm your battery. So yeah, to adjust your hop up, you pull this back. The wheel up for up, down for down. This gets really good range. Has a really good hop up on it. Sometimes the BBs do start to curve, take left to right. Sometimes you have to adjust the hop up a little bit whenever that happens, but it's generally pretty good. Alright, now for FPS, it says it has 360 to 380. I went to an airsoft field and actually tested it, and there it was shooting around 300 and 310. But like all my friends' guns who were there all tested theirs, and they all shot way under what they said online that they shot. So I don't know if the chronos were correct. I don't know. But in any case, this shoots out plenty far. You can get 100, 200 feet pretty easy. This is not blowback. It's just regular. But if you do get a blowback, you want to just take away some of the FPS. So it doesn't bother me. You get the rate of fire. Quite good. I mean, that's with 8.4 volts, so it's got a really good rate of fire. I'm going to have a shooting test right up here, so let's watch that. I got this from Airsoft Megastore. At the time it was $120. You can get it there now for $115. Definitely, I would say it's definitely a good buy. Definitely worth the money. Extremely solid gun. Great for a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Please stay tuned. Please subscribe. I'm going to be making a couple new Airsoft videos soon for Christmas. Me and my brother are getting some, and I'm going to get some of my friends. So I'm getting a Colt 1911 KWC full metal blowback pistol, so stay tuned for the review of that after Christmas. Alright, thanks. Please rate, comment, like, subscribe. I'll be seeing y'all later.